True strength is not about enduring darkness, but having the courage to go to a brighter place. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take it slow and steady, moving forward one step at a time. Life has its ups and downs, but what matters is how we navigate them. Stay steady, embrace change, and keep moving forward. Use the means. God will give blessing. Stay patient. Great things take time. No embarrassment in depending on others. Real wisdom is knowing when to ask for help and when to stand on your own. Independence is not isolation, it's balance. Everyone has flaws. What matters is how we accept them, grow from them, and strive to be better. Everyone sees beauty in their own way. Embrace differences, and life becomes richer. Sweet are the uses of adversity, for it is in struggle that we find our strength, and in darkness that we see the stars. The night is long that never finds the day, but even the darkest night will pass, and the dawn will come. Hold on, because light is always closer than it seems. Now is no time to think of what you do not have. Think of what you can do with what there is, because even the smallest step can lead to the biggest change. It's not about having more, it's about doing more with less. He jests at scars that never felt a wound. Pain shapes us, but how we heal defines us. Time and the hour runs through the roughest day. Even the longest night must give way to dawn. I don't think AI should have human rights, regardless of how far it will go in terms of the level of intelligence. Because, in my opinion, intelligence is neither a necessary nor a sufficient condition for human rights. First, think about brain-dead people. Their brain does not work, so it's safe to say they don't have intelligence at all, but they do have human rights. They should be treated with due respect, same as other people. So at least you can say intelligence is not a necessary condition for human rights. And regarding the sufficient condition, the argument is a little bit more complicated. First, you should define what their intelligence is, and second, how to test that intelligence. And as you can imagine, intelligence is a diverse concept, so there is no single definition for it. And about the second point, this is more challenging, the method to test that intelligence. Because if AI surpassed human in terms of the level of intelligence, then we humans are no longer intelligent enough to test the level of intelligence of AI. And furthermore, if you admit intelligence is a sufficient condition for human rights, this argument is not limited to AIs. It should be expanded for everything, like plants, animals, and even objects. But practically speaking, it's impossible to think about everything, so I don't believe it's a good idea to take intelligence as a sufficient condition for human rights. So, in my opinion, human rights should be privileged for humans, and all humans have human rights, regardless of their level of intelligence. All the words are staged, and you are the author of your role. Play it with courage, not fear. Consistency is the hardest things to do in your life. It requires all the essential things. So keep doing. This is the top priority in your life. People are afraid of making mistakes, but making mistakes is the fastest way to learn. But the reason we avoid mistakes is you have a desire to be looked smart intelligence, but that's an illusion. If you want to be truly smart, you have to make mistakes. It's important to follow your intuition because intuition includes your unconsciousness. Unconsciousness, by definition, cannot be conscious, but there is, and your action is deeply influenced by your unconsciousness. So, be brave to follow your intuition. I love the Serenity Prayer. It goes, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. It is always the courage, not the ability, that you need to change your life. Motivation is unstable. Don't rely on it. It's important to make it habit. Idea is easy. Execution is hard. Be a practitioner. Power tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Those who want power are the ones who least deserve it. Got to say something, then shout it out.